Traffic really is the lifeblood of any online business. We all love traffic as marketers. The more of it, the merrier. But what we're really after isn't just any old traffic. We want targeted traffic. But what we need to do is we need to know where it's coming from. We need to be able to track that traffic in order for us to increase our profits, increase our conversion rate, increase the traffic from those sources if they're working well for us. But you need to understand what methods are working. Is your Yahoo Answers working? Is your social bookmarking working? What methods are working the best for you? Which advertising campaigns are profitable? Which are not? Which advertising campaigns do you need to do more of? Which do you need to do less of? Which do you need to tweak to make them perform better? Tracking your traffic isn't actually that hard to do. It may sound complex. You may think, well, it's going to cost me a fortune. I need this script, I need that, I need the other. But that's not necessarily true. You can use a script, and there are scripts that are freely available that will do this for you. One of the best and one of the most highly recommended is Google Analytics. Now, it is free. The cost to you is that Google get to see your website. They get to find out what you're doing, what your visitors are doing, which obviously they're going to use somehow within their business. However, it's a very, very in-depth script, and if you want something that does the same features, same functionality, you're going to end up paying hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for the same script. It provides really, really in-depth stats, which, to be perfectly honest, initially may well be a little bit overwhelming. I know a lot of people go into Google Analytics, they look at it and just go, I don't know what to do. It can be really confusing. However, Google are good. They've given you some extensive help, some training videos, lots more like that. So if you sit down and watch them and pay attention to them, you'll understand how to use Google Analytics for maximum profit. And it's an incredible site once you actually understand. Social bookmarking is a great way to get traffic. It's one of the best ways to get your websites ranking well and for getting direct traffic from the social bookmarking sites. The search engines know that social bookmarking sites are a direct indicator of what people are actually interested in. They really value the links there, particularly links that have multiple bookmarks. Now, they do know that marketers use it, and they're well aware of the fact, though most marketer sites only have 1 or 2 links. The search engines know that if a site is bookmarked multiple times, it's going to be a much more valuable site and more relevant to people within that niche. Most marketers' websites will only get a couple of bookmarks, maybe only 1. And that's why the search engines put more value on sites with typically sort of 5 or more bookmarks. So if you can get your site bookmarked more than once, then it's going to give it much more weight in the search engine results. Now, you can manually bookmark the accounts yourself. May well take a bit of time to do, but there may be some sites like Dig, StumbleUpon, Facebook, MySpace that you want to just manually bookmark them because you don't want to mess around with automatic feeds appearing and things looking strange. You could outsource this as well. You go over to somewhere like Digital Point, the forums there, and you can find someone who will do all your bookmarking for you for, $20, $30 if that. So you can get cheap social bookmarking, and that could be to a lot of sites. The other option is to automate it. You can purchase a tool that will do your social bookmarking for you. There's plenty of them out there. They vary in cost, they vary in quality, and they vary in the amount of sites they submit to. One of my favourites, and this is free, is onlywire.com. You can use this site. You have 2 options with it. You can either pay a subscription to it, or you can include a button from onlywire.com on your website. It's up to you which you choose. But Onlywire supports 20-something websites, and they're always adding new ones. If you want high volumes of traffic and your article is newsworthy and of general interest, then Dig and StumbleUpon will get you a lot of traffic very quickly. Targeted traffic earns you money. Let's face it, as internet marketers, we're all after targeted traffic. Though, to be more precise, we want highly targeted traffic, traffic that has an interest. We could go out and get any old traffic. We could go out tomorrow and get 1 million visitors to our website. But unless they are targeted traffic, it's not going to earn us a dime. Targeted traffic is much more likely to convert and earn us money. And because of that, they're going to buy, they're going to sign up, they're going to participate. But the big question is where do we find targeted traffic? Now, generating targeted traffic is really the holy grail of internet marketing. Marketers spend thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours building traffic to their website. And in some cases, the cost of getting the traffic is actually more than the profit the site makes. One of the best ways of generating effective targeted traffic is what we're calling Web 2.0 technologies. These are your Facebooks, MySpace, Twitter, all of these sites that encourage a level of social interaction. And one of the best is stumbleupon.com. It's a site that many people haven't heard of, but it is a site that's very effective and also very powerful. It's a highly social site. The basic premise of it is that you're bored, you find a website, you say, hey, that looks interesting, I'll share it. So you stumble upon it, you put it on the website, and other people who are equally bored will find it and go through and they'll see the website and go, that looks interesting, and click on it. So it's a great way of getting visitors and getting targeted visitors as that, because people only come through to your site if they like what they see. Done well with StumbleUpon, you can get thousands of visitors in just a few hours. It's a high traffic site, and something that's popular and gets lots of votes, lots of stumbles, will actually generate you an awful lot of traffic. However, the key is to get the votes. So whatever you produce has to be newsworthy and interesting. But the whole StumbleUpon philosophy appeals to this reality TV mindset we have. You can see what other people are doing. You can vote on it, and you can see sites going up and down. You can vote them out of the house, so to speak. But StumbleUpon is a great place if you can get the votes to get the sites ranking well in there and to get thousands and thousands of visitors.